me high, I know right away we be chasing our hearts till we end up falling. Young and alive, we were runaways in a wasted summer. Chemicals in a foreign car. We took a moment, made it last forever. We found love laying under the stars. Mid in July in a wasted summer. In a wasted summer. In a wasted summer. We sing along to the radio as the sun went down on a crowded highway. Whoever thought we would lose control in a wasted summer? Chemicals in a foreign car. We took a moment, made it last forever. We found love laying under the stars. Mid in July in a wasted summer. In a wasted summer. We found love laying under the stars. Mid in July in a wasted summer.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see.
What up, boys?
We can be true. I want you to see what I see in us.
Happy Friday.
Something so real, something so
Let's get rolling here.
I want you to see that
What up, Ager?
this
Yo,
is
welcome back.
love.
General, Dotties.
Both feel
How are we, boys?
that we
What up, what up, what up?
both feel. And how will we
Oh, I forgot I gotta bone the pick, and I gotta ask you guys. I gotta ask your opinion, man. Should I be mad? Should I not be mad? Before we get there, Friday matchups. Ooh, look at that AR5. If you didn't see it, loving life. What up, Dots? If you didn't see it, here's the new AR5. So we got Flacco, who's gonna be not out of I guess he'll be in there for the rest of the event, but as a backup, he'll just be in there as 100 overall, and you'll be, you want to rebirth, you want to try to pull him, all good. But since he is getting benched, I did decide to throw an AR5 insert up, and instead of being a hunter like the rest of the players, or a straight up turkey like the gear, I just said, why not? How about a turkey hunter who's also a turkey? I don't know. We went with it. So, anyway, looks cool. It's out there if you guys want to rebirth for it, all that good stuff. But yeah, man. So let's get into it. What we got coming up today? So we got Green Bay, Chicago. Green Bay -4.5, and the over/under 50.5 in that game. Game number 2, New England. Rams -6.5, 44.5. The over/under, not a high scoring affair, at least so my brain thinks. And Cleveland +0.5 point, coming off the bye, heading into New Orleans. 46.5 is the over/under. Boys and girls, what up? Happy Friday. It's Bad Arse. What up? What up, Craze? Yeah, it came out really cool. I thought about going with like that random one that I put up, like the quick head on top of the Flacco, but come on. We know we can do better than that. All right, so ready? So let's get into this real quick, okay? I need your opinion. Am I the jerk or not? Like, do I have a right to be mad, okay? Or upset, or I don't know, whatever you would. All right, so back in August, okay? It was like right before September. We were out and we were shopping. It's not FTS related. It's all just like real life related. I was out with Lar and the kids. She was shopping for back to school stuff, and they put out winter coats, right? And I don't even typically wear a winter coat ever. I have like one of those down puffy, like the shell kind of like. I have like an orange down, like a vest, right? And I usually just wear like long sleeve, and then I'll throw the vest on. I have another vest with a hood that's even heavier than that. I almost never have just like sleeves like that. And Lars like, you should get a coat. And I'm like, well, I don't really love a coat, especially nothing like too big. But we were out at Nordstrom Rack, and Nordstrom Rack had, you would see them all the time, right? All like the down puffy-ish shell kind, like almost like more fitted, right? And they have they have like a burnt orange, a burnt green almost, or just straight black, dark blue, stuff like that, right? And I was like, I kind of want to get one, and they had them there, and they were on sale, right? Again, this is August, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll do it. I looked, they were like $100 for all of them. I'm like, let me just do it. I've been wanting one. I'll finally do it. So I bought it, right? Fast forward to now. And I remember back then it was like hard. It was like, I wear like a large to usually an extra large for like over, outerwear stuff. So I get it then, get the extra large. Go today. Oh, it's actually pretty cold out, right? And again, I'm like a vest at most. So, but I grab it. I pop off the tag. I haven't even seen it since then. Pop it on, right? A little snug, but comfy-ish, and it's nice. And then I'm bending down to like help put the kids' shoes on and all of a sudden I'm like, man, it's coming up a little bit on my wrists, underneath like my wings, I guess, if you're a pull-up person, but in my lats, like, it's a little tight, man. And had it zippered, coming up a little bit. I'm like, man, I think I need a different size, right? So I kept the tag, had it inside, I took it right off, so I wore it for a grand total of like 2 minutes. And I was like, all right, I'll take it back later when they open up. So 11 o'clock, store opens. I go to take it back, and I had told Lauren, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't fit very well. And she looked and she's like, they have like a weird return policy, and it's probably past that, but hopefully you're all right. And I'm like, well, that would suck, but we'll see. So I walk in the place, walk in Nordstrom Rack, look over right by where the cashiers and everything are, right at the front. There they are. Jackets are right there. First right in the front. I'm like, okay, sick. So they have a bunch, because I just wanted a different size. Like, I like the jacket. I don't want my money back. I don't care about that. So I go up and I go to the first person. I'm like, hey man, like, here's what happened. Just I don't have my receipt, but I bought it, back when. It's under my wife's thing. You can look it up. So he looks it up. Yeah, that's actually, it's past our return policy date. I'll have to ask my supervisor or whatever. I'm like, okay. So she's right there. She comes over, and I'm like, hey, look, like, I don't want to return. I don't want any of that. like you have in the system. I see they're right there. I just want this next size up. Like, you know, I bought it. I never wore it. I literally took this off, you know, a couple hours ago. The tag here. I'm sorry, sir. We can't do anything about it. We have a very strict return policy. I'm like, I'm not returning. Like, what are you talking about? And instead of getting like, I usually enjoy confrontation. I usually am the person to get mad. And I didn't get mad, but I did get frustrated for a second. There are 15 of them right behind me. Another 45 in different colors. I'm not asking for my money back. And I understand your return policy might be whatever it was. Like it was, you know, what was it, 60, 90, whatever date, whatever it was. But as like a human being and like human to human, I support your business. And I bought this. It was clearly brand new, never worn. And they're literally right next to me on the rack. You would have thought, no problem. We'll just, whatever. No. They said basically you're SOL. How ridiculous is that? And again, man, I'm not trying to work this. I wasn't like, going to buy it and then like, I lost it, fake return or whatever. I just went up and I was like, hey, here's what happened, right? Like you guys put out winter coats in August and I bought one from you guys and it doesn't really fit. Can I just have that one that's right over there? And they just like shrugged at me. Sorry. And like, bro, it's just like, this is what happens when you're like a kind, trying to be like a normal human being, trying not to like, you know, raise heck and get crazy, or not trying to like work the system or be shiesty about it. And like, so, and one of my buddies was like, you should just go buy the one and then just return it right after with the other one and just say, took the tags off. Sorry. What are they going to do? Like I'm angry to the point where like again, like I don't care. Human to human, if somebody came in like, hey man, like just be completely honest, I would be like, no problem. You know what? Grab the other one. You know, we'll make it right. No big deal. Like, what does it hurt them? Nothing, right? It's not like I'm asking to get my money back. Nothing. I just want to be able to wear the coat that I bought, and I can't. And like, so ridiculous. So what I told Laura I want to do is I want to just walk in wearing the coat, right? Buy another one, take it, turn around, get back in line, put on the new one, and then return the other one. Be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, please return it. So anyway, check back. I'll let you guys know how it goes, but pretty annoying day. Pretty annoying day. You know, finally buy myself a coat. I haven't had a coat in so long. Yeah, man, I was just like annoyed, but wasn't gonna yell at them there. Just, you know, just get mad to myself. Laura tried to even like chat with their customer service and they're just like clowns. It's just so ridiculous, man. Clear lack of customer service skills, not unreasonable, right? Like return policy or not, I'm not trying to return anything, right? Super easy to make me happy. Yes, as a customer who goes there a lot, like Laura shops there a lot. You would think like just the human part of that. You know what? No problem. I can completely understand. I would be upset too. You know what? No big deal. We have 50 more. Here's the right size. I'll make it go. No big deal. What does it hurt them? They just re-tag it and stick it on there. It doesn't change anything. You're not getting any more of my money or any less of my money. It's just crazy, man. At the same time, why did you not try it on? I did. Over and over. And I remember being kind of between sizes and be like, it's supposed to be. But what I didn't do is I didn't wear it and then try to bend over and tie my kid's shoes and then try to sit in my vehicle with it and then realize, yeah, it's just, I tried to get the proper one and yeah, man, it didn't work out. So anyway, maybe screw me, but get less fat. I am no different than I was back then. Ask Cody. What up? But yeah, man. So that's what I'm dealing with. So anyway, I guess now I have to just be a shiesty individual and try to go hack the system and do it that way. And so anyway, we shall see. Crazy. I think if you went off, they would have kicked you. Yeah, I mean, look. What was I supposed to, like, all I could say is, can I talk to the store man? And it's like, it's just easier to just be a shiesty individual, you know? And literally go in, buy the same color in the bigger size, and then walk back in right after that with the other one and go, sorry, I want to return it. What are they gonna do? I don't know. Sorry. Call their customer service line. Dude, Lar already talked to them and was just like, yep. They basically said you can't do anything. You should have went full Jaren. Listen. But then maybe I'm arrested, and then maybe we're not here to talk about this. Sam, how do you like my AR5 update? Oh, how about that bad boy right there? Since yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Listen. It's time to get into games. That's the easiest way to just get past this at the moment. Where's my AR5 folder? There it is. Let's turn this off. Let's go full. So yeah, this is what I ended up making in the end. It's cool, right? Dude, and I even said like to Lovable, and like other people were talking about this. Another one where I would wear this. I would wear this on a shirt. This is so cool, man. Wear the coat for stream today. No, thank you. Looks like an AI-generated, procreated mix of Hulk and Papa Smurf. Hey, I just put in what I was putting in before, but instead of using it for a piece of equipment, I just used it for the player, and so we were good to go. You know what I mean? Anyway, I like the fact that like it's different, right? Like General was like, well, why is it different from like the regular players? The players are just like hunters themselves, like, and then like, you know, the gear is turkeys, and that's the whole fun of it is that like I kind of did it at the end because Flacco got benched, because he comes in. I'm just gonna add it in as like a bonus one, and I thought it looked funny and cool when I got done with it, and I was like, yeah, I like it. I'll just leave it like that. So it's a little extra jammy jam, but yeah, we're rolling with it, boys. All right, TD in chat, D in chat. Let's get this rolling here. We got a couple of games coming up here in a few, and contests for the day. We got the blackout. We got a million cap. All right, so I'm super curious how Sant's looking in this. Sant's my barometer, right? New account, new start, you know, spending some money for sure, but also, you know, making some trades, building a little bit through some mission stuff. Curious to see what he comes up with. And I know some people will complain, oh, and it's, you know, $1 million's pretty close to unlimited. Yeah, but realistically, 300K max, that's like not even a decked out legendary, right? So we want to go up pretty high. I'm looking like arse in that. Yeah. The hardest part is that it's 3 teams, right? Or it's 6 teams, it's 3 games. That's where it becomes difficult, right? So, but it's cool to see. It's, you know, it makes you guys have to build everything out, which I do love. I do like having to make sure you have to build a little bit of everything to be able to compete across the board. It's nice, man. It's nice to not have everything right away and to be able to build towards it. So, Green Bay, Chicago, LA Rams going into New England, and Cleveland, New Orleans. Those are the games coming up. We have unlimited, we have 1 milli, and we have blackout on top of the RPG 101 if you are not a subscriber on the site tomorrow. What time do the games start tomorrow? Tomorrow's games are 4 p.m. Okay, so you got a little more time tomorrow to get into to get everything ready for your lineup for Saturday. So we have a Survivor, a regular bracket Survivor tomorrow. Winner's going to be picking up a guaranteed holiday insert. So yeah, man, pretty good stuff on the line tomorrow. Game starting at 4 o'clock. Final game is going to end, what is it? It's 3 rounds, right? Yeah. So 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7 p.m. All right, so that's going to be tomorrow, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. games, we have Minnesota, Tennessee. We have Las Vegas, Miami, Indy, New York Jets, and we have Baltimore, Pittsburgh. All right, so second round of games are going to start at 5:30. Final is going to be at 7 p.m. Survivor style, you're going to want to get in Steve's DMs and find out exactly who it is. There we go. Exactly who it is who's going to be moving on. Predict well, and you guys could pick up the top prize. And And what is it? I think it is 350. Not too bad. 21K minimum, 105K maximum, 350K is going to be your overall cap for this game. And again, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, it will kick off. I'm fully prepared to score 10 to 15K less than I did in Thursday Night Football. Dude, I saw people went kind of nuclear Thursday Night Football, huh? You guys went, I saw this. I saw 60K. That's not good. That's not a good sign. So I beat you guys, but not by much. Stevie 46. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Collins! All right, that's how you know we need a nerf. 11 with Collins, 12 with Cody. Jar Jar.
You got debated. You got debated.
Like less than 4. Oh man, Jar Jar, Chief less than 500, Zug less than 800. Oof. Oh no, sorry, 1800. Very close though. Very close, boys. So we did have a banger Thursday Night Football, Washington, Philly. I'm not gonna lie, not the same as how the game ended. It is not how the game ended up. What did Saquon do? 11 for 89 and a touch. He's getting better. My boy. So good IRL, man. So good IRL. Update on the Turkey Bowl. Turkey Bowl will be not filled out, but I will show you guys next week how the Turkey Bowl is going to be. You'll all be able to get in for it. But next week we'll get the setup going for the Turkey Bowl. Next Wednesday, hopefully. Right? What is this? So next Wednesday, we will roll for everybody to get in their bracket and what game they're going to play. And then the following week is when the Turkey Bowl, the last week in November is when the Turkey Bowl will kick off and complete. Okay, so everybody who's here, everybody who plays along, you can all get in. It's going to be first come, first fill for subs. And then we'll probably have some extra slots. So you will be able to win a bonus slot depending, but we'll talk about more of that upcoming next week. Okay, so Turkey Bowl next week, at least the fill out portion. You guys will have a full week, Justin, to work on your lineups for at least round 1. Then you guys are gonna have to pay attention from round 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, all that good stuff. All right, so I had a couple little ideas with what to do. I think we did a little bit different last year too. It's tough when it's like, you know, round 1's on Monday, round 2's on Tuesday, because then you need to be really paying attention and going along with the entire way. And if you're here living and breathing FTS like a lot of us are, it's not too difficult. But if you're traveling, you have kids, all that stuff, you may miss out on, like, you know, you make it through the first round, you miss out on the next. So I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna think through. Hopefully I can even like figure out a way to, I don't know. I don't want to like make ridiculous promises, but I'd like to do, typically with this, we do like round by round. Every time you win a round, you win prizes as well. So we're gonna try to do some good stuff like that as well. Get you guys hooked up. All right. So next week we'll have more info on that. But last night, Washington 45, Eagles 31. That's not what happened. I told you Eagles were gonna crush. I said by 10. That stupid 2-point conversion. How annoying was that? Daniels 376. Wow. Hurts never. He never bonuses, man, because of the rushing stuff. Wow. Only 2 rushes. Like to see that. That's nice. Saquon 11 for 89. Still not great. AJ Brown 9 for 169. Jesus. Did he have any bangers? 40. So he didn't have a 60. Wait. Oh, that's Collins. Wait. You only have yourself to blame. You wonder why you don't do better. AJ Brown had a 60 and you didn't have it. You wonder why you don't score more. Come on, Collins. Is this your first time here? Are you new? Devonta 7 for 94. Terry 6 for 82. What do you have? 1 catch yesterday? Oh, God. Crazy. It's like owning a Danny Dimes card, not having 60-yard pass. Like, imagine. Could never be you. Ugh. Dotson 2 for 32. That tracks. Lukey. Yeah, Eagles crushed, man. Eagles were good. So we had a ton of clears yesterday. Hopefully we have a little more today. If I get a clear, I'm gonna spam try to rebirth the what's his face, the what's his clown, what's his name on Tampa, tight end Tampa. Can't think right now. My brain's turned off. Not that bum, Danny. Stop it, Craze. Come on. Otten, yes, Kate Otten. We'll try to do that. Yeah, I also did trade with. I don't know what to do, man. So I traded with Stevie, and I got an epic. K9, right? I got an epic K9. It's normal though. Here's the thing. I was 76 wins. I could probably get that prior. I'm gonna wait, but if like I get lucky and get Cade right away and I don't start burning more trophies, I might try to get this a legendary and then like rebirth it then. But 250 is still a lot for that. It might just be worth doing 100. I don't know, man. What super equips did you trade for? No, I didn't trade any. It was 2 legendary equipment pieces. There was a hex, a draft, and a independence wide receiver piece that was really good. And they were both 90%. They were both perfectly rolled, but it was only 2 of those. I thought it would have been a little bit more too. I thought maybe he would have taken maybe that plus one other, but he came back to me and just wanted one. So I was like, okay, that's awesome, man. Listen, if I had a super piece that wasn't really connected somewhere, I may have done it, but I don't. I for the most part have everything rolled in decent spots, so didn't really have to do that. But anyway, man, yeah, I'd say that's probably because like I think he even probably realized, right? If I rebirth this, I'm losing all the levels, so it's just I don't know. It's an epic whiteout, so. That was super fair. I thought that was great. Actually, I almost felt bad. Like I almost felt like I got the better value there. So, anyway, that was nice of Stevie. And now I got to try to get it. Now I got to try to hit. That's the next. So, but I think we'll wait and see what's up. All right. All right. Let's get rolling here. We got the 3 games: Green Bay, Chicago, Rams, New England. We have Cleveland, New Orleans.